Us tonight to talk about the impact Adderall can have on us is Dr. Matthew Johnson from Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. So you're the guy in the lab determining what this drug can do and how powerful it is. How can Adderall make a player focus so much?
Well, it really can combat fatigue so that, for example, at the end of a game when someone would normally be completely wiped out, low energy levels, it can really boost them back up. So it's really great at combating fatigue.
Or faster, right?
That's not where its most powerful effects are at. It's more so in keeping people alert, focused, keeping the energy levels high.
For how long?
Well, it depends on how long you take it. I mean, so the drug's going to be active for several hours. It could certainly last through the time course of a game. It'll last. One could really be on it throughout the day by taking 2 or 3 divided doses throughout the day.
You take it, then when do the effects start?
Yeah, somewhere around a half hour. One's going to start to feel stimulated, a little more clear,
Different
a little more.
Doses of this thing?
Yeah, there's a wide range of doses that can be prescribed. And this is the same, drug is also known as amphetamine. It's been used for decades. It's very closely related to Ritalin, another prescription drug, but also methamphetamine and cocaine, street drugs. They're all in the same class of stimulants. 2
sports in a row now. Baseball with Chris Davis, Haloti now with the Ravens. What is it about this Adderall? Why is this the drug of choice?
Well, I can't comment specifically on this case, but in general, it wouldn't be a surprise that individuals would want to take this drug for performance-enhancing effects. It clearly can have performance-enhancing effects. Improve someone's game. And, often there is this, abuse of it in the sense of performance enhancement, but it also has a legitimate prescribable use in the form of treating attention deficit disorder.
And it does work, doesn't it?
And it does work. And it can be used safely in that context. So, really is a fine line between what can be a drug of abuse and a drug that treats a disorder. And it's, one could, for example, obtain a prescription, for the drug, but also the drug is available on the street from a buddy who has a prescription.
Could this be a masking agent for other drug use?
Depending on the nature of the test. So another drug, a street drug, methamphetamine, one of the metabolites of that is amphetamine, which is Adderall. So as an example, it could, someone could test positive for methamphetamine and say it was Adderall. But Adderall can be abused just as easily as methamphetamine can be abused, too.
Take me into the lab. Tell me really what it does. Focus. I mean, okay, we're sitting up paying attention, but what does it, can you see, how much focus can you get?
Yeah, well, it can help people who are taking tests in school, stay focused, be a little quicker in terms of their thinking. It can help restore alertness in cases where someone's fatigued. It has a decades-long use by truck drivers, for example, in terms of staying up all night to pull long-haul routes. It can be used by athletes to kind of keep your performance on edge throughout the game.
Do you see this as a performance-enhancing drug?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. He's the doctor. He knows. Thank you, doctor, for coming in here tonight and explaining us. See, I was fully attended to you today, right? We have more details on not a suspension, including the statement the Ravens released and reaction from you, the fan. All you can do is go online right now at abc2news.com.